slurs, now's your chance. I've been learning some Japanese lately, and my favorite word there is negro. It means run.
God. I think my mic's quiet. Okay, my mic's a bit quiet. I better sort that out. That's if I can figure it out. Yeah, I think it is. Audio share settings. No, that's not it. Oh, I forgot to do this. And my PlayStation sounds like it's gonna explode. Right. Okay, hopefully that's better. Yep, right there. I assume they're readying up.
They should be readying up. We have everybody in here. Do we have any viewers? We have 2 viewers, and one of them is me.
Are we missing anyone? Or is this supposed to be 19?
We're supposed to be 19, 17 full-time and 2 reserves.
Okay.
Let's see, then we got the standings. See, we're both on spectator, right? Yep.
We also need to know if and one of these guys won here last season.
Oh, fuck me. I'll check it right now. Luckily we still don't have anybody watching.
Don't think anyone's watching at the moment.
Yeah.
No one's watching.
Sad.
Surprised Alicia's not watching.
Let's see, Evo has won here last season. He ain't racing here.
I thought Yuri won last season.
Not an F3.
Was that an F4 or F2?
Let's see, now Yuri was in F3 as well, and he finished 3rd.
I thought he won. Oh, I think he won it on, I think he won it on track, but I think he had too many penalties.
That could be.
By the way, we have people watching now.
Yay! Hello, beautiful people. It's me and him and us.
No rain for now.
Barry Blackman is here. I think that's... isn't that Barry? I think that's Barry.
God knows.
I can't remember names.
Neither.
I'm just happy that you're here, Barry.
Right.
I love you.
What's your prediction for the top 3?
Who the fuck is best? Let's go for a good day for a British teams. Regla on pole, Zook in 2nd, VIP in 3rd.
I'm gonna go with Zook P1, Sadio Mano P2, and P3. Let's go with Ball Boy.
Bobby isn't actually that bad this season, but he always only does 1 lap at the end of qualifying.
Seriously?
Yeah.
Can I change my prediction?
No.
Damn it. I should have
Although this written, maybe he's gonna do more than 1 lap this time around.
Wasn't Neil Sano in F2?
Yeah, Nisano moved down to F3 because of soccer practice or something like that. A lot of guys were confused with that, but we have said if he's too dominant, we are just gonna fucking disqualify him, and he's okay with that.
Okay.
Don't ask me why.
I doubt it'll be too fast. To be honest, I doubt it'll be too fast because I think it was probably a midfielder. I'd say in F2. Usually saw him running P8, P9.
Let's see. First one I don't check is Molly in the Alfa Romeo. going through Beckett and Chapel. You want to talk us around the lap? Should I talk us around the lap?
You talk around the lap.
Oh, okay, perfect. So jetzt wird natürlich gesagt, will come still.
We'll go on board with him as well since it's the first lap.
Yeah. See, going for the very chicane, trying to get a good run through clubs to start the lap. And down over Hamilton straight, misses the apex completely, not sure if it was on purpose. Going through Abbey, flat out 8th gear, cut the curb, could have been a little bit more aggressive through farm, left-hander, still flat out, go to the left, for the loop, brake, don't touch. Ooh, I think that's Village. A little bit messy through there, a lot of understeer, probably not running a front wing on this car in order to get the maximum down those straight, on the Wellington straight now, going down to Brooklands. Late apex, hits that nicely, and through Luffield. Hesitant on the throttle, could have used a bit more space there, would could cut the inside, nicely done, down towards Cops, the best section on this track. Is it gonna be flat? No, big lift, stays in 8th gear, could have gone down to 7th. And now Maggots and Beckett, flat out from Maggots. Oh no, lift for Maggots.
If you really think you're taking that flat, you're a bit mad.
I mean, the first two corners, Maggots is definitely flat, I think, and then the next two should
Not
be
for
with a
me.
lift.
I've got to back out in all of the corners pretty much.
So using 5th gear for Stowe, that's fairly reasonable. Almost thought he was gonna go into the pits there, backing for Vale. Hits the apexes nicely. Could be a little bit more aggressive on the throttle through club, 128.4. That's definitely going to be bested fairly soon. We got an Aston Martin coming on, that's
Van Dongen.
Van Dongen. And he's down 74 thousandths.
Got Mashiel, no, not him. Tex Rex next, he's in Vardade. I think you got Pippo, no. Barra, and he goes quickest.
I'll just pay 18,000 when you get Zook. There you go, the British lad.
Then you got GC Gamer on his outlap. I think we've got Pippo next. He's invalid. Rackler, invalid. Ruben.
A lot of guys validating.
Okay, Ruben's not invalid. Because P5.
With 8 hands down. He had a bad lap. So we got Costa jumping in. Let's see, Monty on an outlap. Back on an outlap. Only 6 valid times.
Watch Michael for this one. See, he's about to start his lap.
Let's see. Oh, cuts turn 1 very nicely.
Very aggressive. I think he got on the grass on the exit a bit.
Yeah, looked like it. But a lot neater through the loop. Yes, activated, going down Wellington straight. Might catch up a bit of traffic in front of him.
Yeah, but I'd imagine they'll clear the way for him.
Hopefully, because you don't want to have store cars in front of you through the SS.
Yeah.
I think Michael went purple in sector 1, and I think that might be legitimate.
It did show purple, but sometimes the game obviously lies. Brakes a bit in
7. Ah, so close to the track limits.
It did look like track limits from my point of view.
I mean, I was on board with him, he was just inside. And I mean just, like another 2 inches. Ooh, you're on understeer, no!
Keeps out of the barriers at least.
Yeah, it was way too much understeer.
Glow stick goes quicker.
Is glow stick. Very good lap from him. The Scotsman. I think he's Scottish.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I think he is Scottish. Do you have anyone on a lap? Manners on his out lap.
I think Michael's first sector was legitimate because he was faster than glow stick in that first sector, so if he just avoids bottling it,
then he might be on for pole.
Yeah. But for now he's into the pits, gonna refuel, get new tires.
I think some people are trying to go for multiple laps because you've got a few people on 2 lap old tires.
Might work with the likes of Pippo, who... Okay, that was definitely off track, no idea how he didn't invalidate there, but he's completely out of energy. I think he's gonna come back into the pits. Behind him is... Michael.
You got Pippo on the lap, I think.
I mean, he's completely out, and he has Michael right behind him. Hopefully he doesn't hold him up.
I don't think he's gonna improve anyway. Yeah, Mash won't improve. He's gonna come into the pits.
Let's see, we got Barry on an outlap.
I mean,
just coming through turn
he might as well finish the lap because he's not got a lap in yet.
Let's see, P9, 2.7 seconds down.
Only 9 people have set a lap though so far.
Yeah. Oh, Sadumano with a very good first sector, 27.6. That's a little bit more than half a tenth faster than Glowstick.
Who's that?
Sadumano, coming through cops now and approaching maggots. Oh, riding the cops very nicely.
Oh, missed
now the understeer.
There.
Yeah, that wasn't very clean onto the hanger straight.
I think he lost like 2/10 in the second sector there to Glowstick.
Yeah, definitely didn't look very smooth. Through Stowe, that looked okay. And a good run through Vale.
P6.
5/10 down.
Who's the championship leader?
I did have the standings up. Let me take a look. Right now, the standings. It's actually quite close. We got Barry leading with 77 points. Behind him, Rekla with 72. Then Sadumano with 70. Followed by Ballboy with 61 and Bobby with 59.
Where the heck's Evil Zook?
Evil Zook is in P10 with 51 points. No, sorry, not P10, P7 with 50.
That looks like points. A very good turn 1, turn 2 by Smalley there. Looked very smooth.
So definitely less understeer than on his first lap.
Yeah, he should hopefully... We should get into the 127s hopefully.
Let's check his first sector. 27.7. A little bit slower than Glowstick, but still a decent lap. Second sector is where I can gain the most time. Nice run through Lafayette. Touched the grass a bit in Woodcote.
We have 8 people watching thankfully, so we're not alone.
Yay!
Still backing off a bit too much through there, I think.
Yeah. I mean, you could use 7th gear, it's gonna help him at the exit of the corner as Bobby with 44 thousandths. Yeah, we're definitely gonna get into the 27s later on in quali.
I think either Evil, Barra, Smalley or Glowstick will get into the 127s, I reckon. And there it is, Barra. As I say that, Barra goes into the 127s.
And the purple sector 2 from Smalley, he's been up by 3/10. So this could be a good run up for. Let's see what his last sector is like.
He gets it.
And it is fast enough, by half a tenth.
Got Evil on a lap here. He's 2/10. It says he's 2/10 up. I think anyway.
Oh, but it just backed out. I think he's out of fuel.
Yeah, I think he's out of fuel because he's backing out. Yeah, he was 12 seconds off in sector 2 there, so I think he backed off.
I think he had to spin. Let's see his teammate. He invalidated. Ballboy's in the pits. What a fucking surprise.
Come on, Ballboy. I need your P3, mate. Come on.
Michael is on a lap and in a lot of traffic. Ruben just started a lap. See, Rekka's also on a lap.
Van Dongen's in Baladad. Got a lot of cars in sector 2 here.
Yeah, there's a big old train and Michel has somehow find his way through there. We also got Rekla just leading that train, he's on the lap.
You got Mash IL 3/10 up in sector 2. He's improving.
Good. Can he nail this last sector? Stowe looked pretty good. FRL looks decent enough.
I think he's looking for P7 maybe. P9.
P9. Not bad. Meanwhile, Wackler here into the pits. I think he had a problem on the split up.
Around the final.
Not bad from him. Van Dongen just started the
lap.
lap.
I'm a bit surprised Mano's only in 9th at the moment.
Yeah, I think he's just struggling to get a good lap in.
Yeah. To be fair, this is definitely a tricky track sometimes.
Yeah, it is quite easy to invalidate, especially in VS's.
We don't know if maybe any of these guys are on wet setups though, because we don't know if it's a wet race. So that could be the case, because you got a big gap here between P6 and P7, 2.5 tenths to Evil and Michael.
Yeah. And again, I think if we would have a wet race, then we would have already had some guys going off on Discord and would have Discord open simultaneously. I think it might be dry.
I'll check. Yeah, nothing's been said about the weather, but to be fair, surprises are better, so if they keep it quiet then that'll be great.
True.
Is there anyone on the lap here?
I think
Neil Sano goes P7, so I think he'll be looking to stay in F3 with the pace he has at the moment.
Maybe just sandbagging. So the man was about to start a lap.
Ooh, Neil Sano spins it and is, off the track there. Comes back on nicely though.
Let's see, Zook is just starting a lap as well.
Mano's invaded.
Ah, that's unfortunate.
He's probably going to try and save his fuel now and then go for it.
Monty is on a lap, he's coming through still right now, and how is that not invalid? I don't know what he's getting.
Pit lane. I think he was down on this time anyway.
Oh, Pippo purple sector 2. Not sure if that's accurate. If it is, then it might be a very good lap for him.
I think Neil Sano's gone off again.
Yeah. Just at the exit of Cops, here comes Pippo to the line.
P11. And that'll probably be his last run. You got Zook on a lap here, I think. Yep, he's up on his time, I believe. And
Cassidy as well, with a 27.7 in the first sector, that's quite good. Let's look at Zook. Coming from Magazine Brackets, there's a Red Bull in front of him, I think.
Very aggressive with the curbs. 2 tenths up though, this could be pole.
This could very much be pole for him.
And this will be his last run most likely as well.
Yeah. Cassidy behind him is also looking quite good.
He goes into the final corners. Oh, lose the rear, and that's messed his lap up completely. He's gonna be frustrated with that one, I reckon, because that was looking like pole position.
Let's see, taking a look at Cassidy. Oh, Cassidy, I think he had a spin out of Stowe. He was also looking quite good for a potential top 5, because he was pretty much matching Zook's times.
I think Mano's going for another lap. See what he does in sector 1. 7 milliseconds down at the moment. I think GTA Gamer's on the lap. He is.
Let's see. Let's finish it. He's matching Zook's times in the first and second sector. So this could be good. This should be top 5 at least.
P9.
Ooh, lost in the last sector.
Yeah. I think Van Dongen's just started his lap.
Yeah. A lot of activity now.
Got Rackler about to start his lap. Glowstick started his lap. So Cassidy's retired.
That's in the pit lane.
That was in the pit lane. So unfortunate for him. Bull Boys finally came out of the garage.
More way for pole. That's their prediction.
begins his lap. Just trying to see if anyone's going to finish their lap. I think Evil Zook. Yeah, Evil Zook's done. Unfortunate for him, he could have definitely been on pole position today.
Let's see, Bobby's about to finish his lap.
Yep.
He has a 5-minute lap. No, and I think that's just good. I think he's about to start his lap.
Yeah, he might just be about to start his lap.
See, Barra. No. Why aren't we all laps displayed? Why are we all on?
You got Barra. Did he improve?
I don't know, I think the timing's just a bit good. I think they're just starting their laps right now.
I like his helmet.
Let's see, Funky Monty. This time was really good.
I think Michael spun in the final corner and he did.
Oh, that's a bad start to the lap, and Monty is right behind him.
Messed up his lap completely.
Oh, bad qualifying for the Haas boys yet again.
GCA Gamer is tires in the pit lane.
Textrax, I think Textrax might be one of the first guys to actually come across the line proper.
Smallly invalidated.
Textrax goes P10.
You got Mashal next, but he's invalidated.
Then one of the Estons.
Rackler, but he's in the pit lane. I think it'll be Bobby. Yeah, Bobby will be next. And he is 2.5 tenths up. This is going to be pole at the moment. This is a very good lap so far by him.
Barra behind him is also up, but he's invalidated. Barra won't be able to get pole here, Bobby.
Who, Barra?
Yeah, Barra. Barra is right behind him, but he invalidated.
Bobby
though is still going.
2.5 tenths up, so he might look for pole there. Just keep it clean in the final corner. And a wonderful lap time of 1:27.7. Then I think we have Costoya next.
Yeah.
And we do. He's up on his time, I think, but I don't think it'll be good enough for pole. It'll be P10 though for him.
Let's see, now Barboy, the legend, P14.
P14.
You only do
Frankie around the final corner.
P5, good luck from him.
And I think that's everyone done. Yeah, Ruben in pit lane, so...
Yeah.
Neil Sano, P2. Wow.
Oh! So you was just sandbagging all the time.
good qualifying for Alfa Romeo, P2 and P3.
Yeah. See, Zook is calling himself a bottle drop king on Discord. Can't argue with that.
Bit of a shock in qualifying if you ask me, not what I was expecting.
Yeah. In general, my top 3, Rackler, Zook, and VIP.
Well, we have a home Brit at least on pole position, Bobby.
In the British Williams, so
makes it even better. And we'll quickly check in with F4 whilst we wait for the race. See what's happening there. And they are just about to start their race. I think it rained in qualify because it looks very cloudy. But we have Bobby on pole position. Neil Sano barely missing out on pole, actually 15 milliseconds. And in F4, it was a 4-way battle for P1, a 10th in between them all. You got Martina on pole, then you got Football Nitro in P2, and Mr. Merckx rounding out the top 3. Lil Brookie and JB P5 and P6. Oh, Steven, unfortunately, only P8.
He's gonna come back in the race.
I don't know, he was 5 tenths off.
That's okay, he's always been in the race.
For the moment of truth, is it a wet race?
Or at least the race of changing conditions.
Or that. I reckon it's raining.
I reckon it's just gonna be dry.
Raining.
Dry.
Ah.
Looks dry.
Yeah. For now it's dry anyway.
Yeah.
I'll ask the drivers.
No typical British weather.
Yeah, I'm just gonna ask them if it's gonna rain maybe. F4, it's a dry race as well. and there's no rain for the race in F3.
Sad.
Yeah. Not unless we get a restart, but obviously that would have to be set to dry.
Yeah. I actually don't know what the tire strategy is like around here, because I remember in the last few games it was always soft mediums.
You got an Alfa Romeo. What is? Okay, it looked like they were going to the front for a second. We got a couple of soft runners actually here. We got Ruben, Bullboy, and Sadio Mano. You got 2 hash drivers on hards, and then you got Glowstick on the hards as well.
Do you know what strategy works around here? Because I have no idea.
Do I know what?
What strategy is viable around here? Because on the last few games it was always soft mediums. I'm not sure if it's going to work on this game.
I have no idea. I've only raced on Silverstone once in league racing on this game so far, and that was in realistic cars, so I wouldn't really know. But it will probably end up being hard to medium or medium to hard, I'd imagine.
Yeah, like every other circuit.
Yeah.
Although maybe some guys will try to go. Oh, who's that? Is that Smolly who just died? No, it's Nisano.
Yeah.
That's some interesting tire warm up.
That's one way to warm up your tires.
Good thing there's no damage on the formation yet.
Oh, you got Machiel who's also spun it. But what is your top 3 prediction for the race?
Let's see, top 3. Let's see. Here's what's gonna happen. We're gonna have a wild and wacky race. We're gonna have 2 safety cars before we reach lap 7. By lap 10 we're gonna have both horses leading.
Nilsano went off the track there again.
I'm gonna say Michael will win, Baron P2, Cassidy in P3.
Michael F1 or Michael Van Dongen?
Michael F1 of course, who else? Michael Van Dongen has no chance.
I'm gonna say Bobby for P1. What is Nilsano doing?
What is Smiley doing? He just overtook Bobby as well.
Okay, for some reason the 2 Alfa Romeos have just gone and take the lead. I don't know if that'll be a penalty for them.
I mean, that can be reported. It is in the rules that he shouldn't do that, so... Yeah, we're playing it pretty risky.
Okay, but he got disqualified anyway. We have 12 people watching, that's a shocker as well. But, yeah, P1 I reckon it'll be Bobby, P2 Evil Zook, and P3... P3, let's go with... P3 will go with Barra.
Alrighty.
And the game's giving us some shocking camera angles.
Let's see. It is lights out,
there we go, and this game is terrible with its camera angles.
Good start from Bobby. Nissan has already lost the place to Smolly.
Oh, and Frankie's already out. We have a crash off the line here actually, and both GTA Gamers lost his front wing.
Yeah. And Suga also had problems, I think he's very down back. Michael F1 and Cassidy might have a lot of places.
Oh no, he's not.
We have a safety car.
I think it's a VSC. It's a virtual safety car. But don't know what kind of start that was. You got Evil Zook.
Not a chaotic one.
You got GTA Gamer who's lost his front wing, and he's got a penalty as well. But both Haas drivers getting a good start, up to P14 and P12.
Yeah. It was, I have no idea what happened, but I can only imagine that somebody had some wheel spin.
I think it was Frankie, because he crashed before even getting into turn 1, and what a restart the top 4 have.
God, look at that. Glow sticks on those halves, probably not having the temperature in it as the 2 alphas battling.
I think they just swapped positions.
Yeah. Nisano's back ahead.
And I think Evil might have side pod damage.
Oh yeah, I think.
Because he's actually not going as quick as I thought compared to VIP. He might have some sort of rear wing damage, side pod damage, underfloor damage.
Yes, not a good start for the 2 McLarens.
Nisano. He comes back onto the track, only losing 1 or 2 positions, I believe.
Yeah, 2 positions that is. Luckily no penalty for him.
And you got another
and
spin.
glow
I
stick.
think that's glow stick. And look at Ball Boy in PA.
God! Ball Boy just sending his in Alonso.
Rackler and Nilsano going for it. Good move there by Rackler. But Bobby is just running away with it, and he's also not used that much ERS.
Yeah, I mean, that's because the 12 Romeo's behind him were battling at McLaren with a double
stack. So Evil must have had damage then, I guess, on his front wing, but I didn't see anything. Michael up into P11 here now. We'll look at the position changes. So the best starters is Sadio Mano. Oh, Nilsson already a 3-second time penalty. Sadio Mano, Ball Boy, Ruben and Michael all having great starts, if you ask me. 7 positions.
That's quite impressive after just 1 lap.
And then,
meanwhile, of course, Zook and VIP losing a lot of places.
The man who actually qualified very well, Frankie Monte, obviously losing 13 positions, but really the real loser here, Evil Zook and VIP.
Yeah.
Meanwhile,
we got Sadio Mano spun around. Out of stow.
There must be a collision. I'd imagine there's a collision somewhere. Rackler sets the fastest lap.
And Smolly is back in the DRS window of Bobby just about Bevel, just on his back as well. The M3 pulling away from Rackler, who did just set the that time.
Smolly's using a lot of battery to get back in this DRS, but look at Bobby, he's just saving everything there.
Yeah. But the DRS is quite powerful around here, so once you get in there, you should be able to get closer to him and eventually launch an attack.
But Rackler may be looking like a man on the mission, as he did set the fast lap. Glowstick and Michael battling it out for P10 here.
Both guys on the hard tire.
Glowstick doesn't quite get it, and Texrex got a bit of a good run there, I think, on the exit.
Oh, and Smolly must have made a mistake because he just got overtaken by Bebe.
Oh yeah, he did as well.
Must have had a mistake coming through Brooklyn and Lafayette.
Yeah. I think at this rate, McLaren are going to need a safety car, and Michael has gone round.
Oh no!
After having such a great start, I think he just got too much grass. I think he caught the grass whilst leaving the corner like he did in qualify.
Oh, you and me were talking about that earlier on, how he didn't really have a lot of luck this season. And Rackler, he's almost within that 1 second window of Smolly.
He could be on to win the race, you know. He's on a mission.
So very fast as Michael spun around.
Yeah, I think he's gonna retire.
Michael, what are you doing?
You should keep going though, because there is a possible chance of a safety car.
Yeah. But Rackler looking very fast. Bebe as well, he caught up to Bobby by half a second on that last lap. Smolly right in the back of Bebe as well, trying to get that position back.
And he's retired.
Yeah.
Smolly on the back of Berra here now.
Both of them using some energy, meanwhile Bobby out in front, still with 80%, minding his own business.
What was your prediction again?
Michael, Bebe and Cassidy.
Okay, well your prediction's in the bin.
You think so?
I mean, Cassidy might be able to get on the podium if he keeps this pace up, but...
I really just jinxed him.
Yeah, but at the same time, Michael's obviously not going to win now. Ruben's gone round. But he recovers it quite quickly.
Yeah, bad day for the Red Bulls as well.
Maybe the soft tires aren't having it. Pippo goes for a move on Michelle.
Just 4 laps.
Meanwhile,
we have a DRS train out in front. Bebe caught up to Bobby again, Rackler, just in the DRS window.
Oh, and Ruben's gone round again. What move?
Oh,
Pippo went off the track there.
Oh, don't try it, don't try it.
Well, good battle.
He's gonna launch it on the inside.
Oh, got a move for P6 there. Michael defending off Ballboy.
Ballboy on was soft, still going strong.
Yeah, he's got. I think if he wants to try go to mediums, he's gonna have to do at least 10, 11 laps, maybe. I'd say.
Yeah. This is shaping out to be quite a good race for Williams because right now, oh, Nisano's one around
again. Gets back on the track in P9.
Does he have damage? Because he does seem to have quite a bit of understeer.
I mean, to be fair, he was like that in qualify though. Maybe it's just a setup.
Could be. Yeah, front wing was fine.
To be careful though, obviously, because his tire temps might be a bit high. Oh, we have another flag, and that's nope, Rackler.
Oh, it's Rackler. Rackler after battling with the front guys.
A lot of people winning it there. Ballboy though.
Absolute unit.
Didn't I say he was going to be on the podium?
I think you did.
I said Bobby P1. Oh no, I think I said Berra. I think I said Berra for P3.
Well, but it was shaping out to be a very good race for Williams as Michael with a mistake there.
Oh, and
very nice round. Oh no.
Does a 360 and recovers. He's got to be a bit careful though in the turn 1. Don't go too fast or else you're going to spin again. Keeps on track this time. But
this is going to be a very good race for Williams.
Look at the gap between Smalley and Ballboy.
It's 8.5 seconds. I mean, if they can keep this up, they're going to have almost a free pit stop over the entire field.
If they all work together and just pull away, then they can just get a free pit stop at this rate.
Yeah. And think about it, we got a Williams leading, we got Ballboy and the other Williams being the head of the second group. Maybe he's just gonna back them down a bit so that his teammate doesn't end up in traffic.
Nilsano and Rackler here. This isn't gonna end well.
Rackler running right, rejoins, still there, Nilsano doesn't get the position.
Oh, and he gets on the curb. Just got a bit too much curb there. Yeah, I was on board with him there. He definitely got on the sausage curve way too much.
Yeah. Okay, Nisano, you don't have to sandbag that much, you know. As Ballboy and Van Dongen got past again on Hanger Straight, but Ballboy to the outside of the chicane, should not.
He's gonna back off though.
Yeah.
Rackler and Costoya. Don't know if that was a move for P6 or if that was him defending or not.
I think Rackler made the move for P6.
If they all continue, I mean, at this point, they may as well battle because I don't think they're going to recover this gap.
Going to catch up.
Yeah,
without a safety car,
they need a safety car if they want to get back in the race for the win. But considering Rackler spun, he's still holding on to them quite well.
Yeah. I mean, to be honest, it feels like half the field spun at this point, as Mano is in the pits for hard.
Yeah, obviously he was on softs, so I think the softs. Oh, we have another yellow flag. Oh, that's Pippo. A lot of spinners this race. Okay, Berra has actually managed to save quite a bit of VRS there now. He's got more than Bobby.
Yeah, as it stands right now, I'm just playing up the standings.
Oh, Rackler went off the track there a bit.
Williams is going to be leading the constructors by miles. They went into this race in P1, did Williams, 3 points out of Red Bull. Red Bull scoring no points. Williams is making 35 points as it stands.
Is Red Bull leading at the moment?
No, Red Bull was behind by 3 points, behind Williams.
Oh,
as no Ballboy is getting done by Rackler. I think those softs are fading.
Maybe, yeah, the softs might be fading here now. But he's done a good job though, so far.
If he can stay behind those 2 Aston Martins, he might be able to extend his stint and maybe go for the mediums.
Oh,
as Tex-Rex spun around.
Yep, Tex-Rex. If he can go a few, like 3 or 4 more laps, and he can go on to the mediums and go to the end. Because he's definitely doing a good job on them.
And that's something that I found out last week in the race around Miami. Soft medium can work on this game. It's just that the tires are going to be somewhere in the 70s.
Yeah, didn't FRL your idea try an F4, but he just it didn't quite work for him. Oh, and there's a teammate collision.
Oh no! And Costa spins in sympathy.
And Michael Van Dongen just spun, and then Rackler had nowhere to go.
Oh no!
Oh god, and they're 3 wide.
Oh, Nisano gets past, and both of them is damaged.
These two are brothers as well. I think we're gonna see a fight after this race between these two.
The brothers killing each other. Meanwhile, Cassidy's up to P5. Good race from him so far.
Let's go,
and now
look at the gap. Look at the gap though.
Seconds.
They're just gonna get a free pit stop.
Yeah, I mean, if it's a safety car, surely, and VIP is now in the pits. I think he was on softs.
Yeah, I think Bullboy's tires are finished, and he's coming into the pit lane now. Is he gonna go? Is he gonna go hards or mediums though?
I think he's gonna go hard. 17 laps on the mediums. I don't know. I think the mediums can do like 12, 13 laps around half distance.
I was expecting the softs to go quite long, because obviously tire wear on this track.
Yeah. But then again, on this game, because everybody is running low tire pressures for the temperatures, they do wear out quite quickly.
Yeah, he's gone to the hards. Something that shocks me, Michael Van Dongen stayed out.
Yeah, damaged it.
No, Rackler's the one who hit him. I don't know if Michael will have rear wing damage or anything though.
I mean, if he doesn't limit him too much, then there's no point in him pitting right now. So he's just gonna try to maybe catch up to the back of Martial.
Here's the good news for Bullboy. Depending if the medium runners are slow, he could maybe jump them all.
He could. And I mean, if there are a couple more bandits like Glowstick who's holding up Martial right now, he could definitely jump him.
Bobby still leads though.
Yeah. They're just playing it very civilized up front, not really attacking each other. I say that.
They're all playing it well. They all know what they need to do, I think.
Newton type Smolly.
Barra and Smolly are
disconnecting. Barra's ghosted.
Did he disconnect? He might have disconnected it. He is ghosted. Oh, Glowstick's gone.
Oh, and Glowstick's spun and still. And yeah,
I think he has disconnected. Did he disconnect? I don't know. How long
I didn't see a message in the bottom, but
let me just check F3 chat. He hasn't said anything. I think he has disconnected though.
God, he's
a second behind now. And it does look like the AI is controlling.
I'm going to try to invite him.
Yeah, invite him back.
I mean, he should be able to join through the lobby.
That's really unfortunate.
Yeah. Well, and again, at least he's only losing one position because the rest is so far behind him.
Depending on how long he stays this way, Cassidy can catch up to him. Like he's already
10 seconds now.
He's already closed like 2 seconds, I think.
Yeah. Let's see if the invite has been sent. Hopefully,
he's back in now. He's rejoined. Smolly gets a 3-second time penalty. But look at the battery that he's used. He's derating now.
I think Smolly is going to try to go for Bobby, which tells me that they might be coming close to the pit window.
If Cassidy does manage to win this race, Bobby pits.
So it's the undercut from Bobby perhaps to try and stay out of Smolly.
He might be avoiding the undercut.
Yeah.
That's a bit early. I honestly think that's a bit too early, to be honest, because he's also he might come out in a huge train here as well.
See, and I think, yeah, Barra is back in this car now. He did lose like 5 seconds. So that's unfortunate, but at least he is still racing.
But you got a few people pitting her actually.
Yeah.
But Bobby, he might come out behind he might come out behind Costoya here now. And he has. Well, he's not in the train at least.
Yeah, yes, some free air was good for him. But yeah, it must be to prevent the undercut, because I would expect the mediums to last another 2 or 3 laps.
Yeah, that's what I was expecting. He might just be trying to avoid it.
Yeah.
But here's the thing, obviously those hards are gonna be cold. So Smolly might pit now, but obviously he's derating obviously though, and he has the 3-second time penalty. I
mean, his telemetry, as Maro gets the penalty, his telemetry is saying that he's in the pit window now. So I think Smolly might be pitting. It was probably just a defense against the undercut from Bobby's part.
Yeah. He does come
He
in.
is kidding. Yeah.
Right, let's see.
What is Barrett
he might
gonna
speed
do?
there, and he has.
Barrett's gonna do the same.
Smalley speeding. Yeah.
No. That's not gonna help him.
And I just realised something. VIP unlaps himself now. He was almost a lap down. Right, will Smalley, Barra pits while Cassidy obviously will lead. Will Smalley come out in the lead, or will it be Bobby?
It's gonna be close. Bobby's coming through there now.
Bobby might actually be behind. He's only just came into the final corner.
See, Smalley is deactivating the pit limiter now. It's gonna be close.
It's gonna be close there.
It's gonna be very close, but he did get him. But now he's on cold tires.
He's got 8 seconds
Bobby's tires are warm.
Yeah, he's
Bobby
got to get.
He's gonna be able to launch an attack.
Yeah, he's gonna launch the attack here. But if I'm honest, Smalley, he's got 8 seconds of penalties. So, yeah.
I think Bobby doesn't care about those 8 seconds. He wants to get that moved on the track.
That's Ruben. He's gone off the track. Rackler sets fast lap. He's in P13.
He's in the big old train.
And right behind. Okay, Ruben spun. Did he spin again?
I think he might have. And Bobo did manage to undercut everybody with his hard stint.
Neil Sano and Pippo are the only ones to keep going on their mediums.
Yeah. But surely they're gonna pit this lap if everybody else already pitted.
He's closing in on. Okay, Ruben's just spinning a lot now.
Yeah, with hot tires.
I'm hoping he's not trying to cause a safety car here.
Surely not.
Neil Sano into the pit lane.
Yeah, as expected.
Speeds by 3 miles an hour. A lot of people are going like 40 or 41.
It isn't that difficult, you know? You just
I mean, on this track, to be honest, it is.
Yeah, okay, this is pretty much a straight shoot and you don't have any orientation marks, as Smalley is going very right out of the last corner. I think he's just got to play with it.
He's also got no battery to use, so he's kind of a sitting duck here.
Yeah, he's just trying to hang on to Bobby.
If Cassidy gets a VSC though...
It's gonna be great for him. If there's a VSC, Cassidy's gonna come out in the lead with a pit stop.
Probably not in the lead. He'll probably come out just behind Smalley.
Actually, let me see how much time.
Plus, he's also saved some ERS. He's still got over 50%.
Let's check with.
Oh, yellow flags, and that's Ruben again. He doesn't lose his front wing. At this rate, he might as well retire because he's going to be a lap down soon.
Let's see, you lose about 28 seconds on a normal pit stop with a VSC.
Oh, and there he goes again.
And yeah, I think Ruben might as well just retire now. He's not trying to slow his car down. I think he's just bad with himself.
He may as well just retire. Yeah. Wait, didn't somebody have a quali ban, by the way?
It was... You heard somebody did a quali ban.
So I don't know if MR Pulse SF Inc. Oh, I don't think they're here.
Ah, yes, things for...
Yeah, they're not here, I think. So they have nothing to... Whoa, and Ruben... Right, he's got to seriously retire because he's not even... He didn't even let people go.
Yeah, I mean... That's just a bit... Like, even the safety car won't have him out now.
Yeah, if the safety car comes out, to be honest, then that's going to be a bit ridiculous. Because Ruben clearly doesn't care that his tires are overheated. Because you can see how much he's fighting the car.
One gets another penalty. I'm gonna have a look at the penalties. Ooh, we got quite a lot. We got Glow 6 with 3, Pippa with 3.
I was gonna look at the lap. I'm gonna go into the leader gap to see if Cassidy laps quicker than Bobby. Because he's going a bit quicker than Glow Sticks, I think.
Let's see, I'm gonna check the lap times. This last lap was a 32 dead. But Bobby is lapping just half a second
Cassidy
faster.
in the pit lane. and he brakes very early just to be safe. I mean,
Cassidy was only half a second slower than Bobby, so his pace was really strong.
I think he should have kept going.
Yeah, his pace looked very, very good.
Medium runners obviously pitted more early than we expected. Pippo stayed out still, and okay, he's just crashed out now. Possible safety car.
If it's causing a safety car, then it's gonna be reported. That's for sure.
Yeah, because he didn't even care at that point either.
But his car respawned.
Pippo in the pit lane. Cassidy P5.
I think Pippo might go for softs here, because he did 14 laps on the mediums. No, he's going for hards.
Does Cassidy have the chance to get a podium here?
I mean, Smolly has 8 seconds of penalties. Barrett's only 8 seconds ahead of him.
He's also got a lot of battery to play with.
Yeah. I think Cassidy is in a very good position for a podium.
Yeah. You've also got Bulbo in P6 at the moment. Provisionally P5 though, I think. But if Cassidy is able to get on the podium, I think that he'll be the driver of the day.
Yeah, definitely after starting in...
That's an impressive drive by him.
Starting in P19, in last place, if he can just keep it together.
Yeah.
Those Haas boys are prone to bottling it. Lately in this season.
I'm quite surprised that, okay, Glowstick in the pit lane. I'm quite surprised that, that we've had no safety cars.
Yet.
Yeah, yet.
I don't want to have had like that many big accidents
as Michael Van Dongen gone round.
Yeah. I mean, we did have a virtual safety car right at the start with that massive shunt.
We had the VSC obviously at the start.
Yeah. Apart from that, that was just Glowstick in. Good.
Is Glowstick in the... Okay, I was about to say, is he going to be in front of Cassidy, but he won't be. He'll be behind Michelle.
I think he's always going to be close with Nisano, I think.
He might be in the train. Rackler's still setting fast slaps.
Oh, Glowstick almost loses it on pit exit.
He almost lost it. P8 for him.
Yes, Rackler inside the one shotting behind him.
And the other thing, obviously Rackler pitted for a new front wing.
Yeah. And still in P9 and potentially looking at a P7.
He's on for P7, I'd say.
Yeah. He has 3 seconds of penalties. The guys around him have 3 seconds, 9 seconds, 8 seconds.
Yes,
so he's quite good.
He can be P7, but obviously Glowstick's on those mediums now. But Cassidy, actually, he's lapping quicker than Barra.
Yeah, I'm going to check his lap times.
Cassidy went purple in the second sector there. I'm going to see what the lap times are between Bobby and Cassidy. So Bobby, 1:31.7.
So Cassidy's about to finish his first timed lap.
Eight tenths quicker. 8 tenths quicker he's going than Bobby.
Yeah.
He's got
but
10
only 4 tenths faster than...
He might not get Bobby, but he can get Barra.
I mean, you say that Barra is lapping half a second faster than Bobby and he's catching up to the guys ahead,
yeah, he did actually gain 5 tenths there. So yeah, Barra might actually catch up here. Oh,
second one, that's Van Dongen again.
No, that's Van Dongen. Oh,
without the front wing
he's lost front wing as well.
How did he lose it that late on the straight?
Maybe he collided with somebody.
As Glowstick is getting past Nisano.
I think he collided with somebody, because I don't get how you could lose it there.
I think he was on the back of that Glowstick Nisano train.
All I can say is well done to Zook and VIP for still going, even though their race is pretty much in the bin.
I mean, there can still be a safety car, people can still retire. They're only 4 positions away from scoring some points, so...
If they get the safety car, then they're on for points, because obviously you got loads of people with penalties. can look at the leader gap. We'll see if Cassidy, if...
Bobby just did a 31-2.
Here's the thing though, obviously Cassidy pitted early for his mediums, really.
Cassidy was just a 10 faster than Bobby on this lap, so I think they're about equal. When lap time goes, like 30.0.
He was
he's not messing about.
Hang on.
9/10 faster than Cassidy's lap.
Did he have DRS though?
I think he had done the
he did make an overtake.
Yeah, he overtook Nisano.
Yeah, so that might help. That might help him.
So seriously fast as Nisano's gonna get done by Rackler now.
Ballboy's still on P5. I think he'll finish P5. I don't think he'll be any higher.
Yeah. Unless Marshall is catching up to him.
Smalley and Bobby have used up all of their battery. Whilst Cassidy has to start using some of his battery.
Yeah. God.
He has to.
I hope that Michael is listening to a stream and is in a party with Cassidy. If you are, Michael, tell him to deploy it.
He does go in a party with Cassidy. I don't know if he'll still be in it. I don't think Michael will left the session. So he might be helping Cassidy.
Yeah. Cassidy, if you can hear this, deploy your battery. The other guys don't have anything.
Yeah, he's deploying it now. He just deployed it. I think he's listening.
It's not like we're biased, but please, Cassidy, you got a very good chance here after bottling your win in Canada as that's Nisano.
Nope, Nisano. 131.3. Cassidy. I don't think he's closing the gap.
Yeah.
Right, the gap was 14.
Fairly similar.
Gap was 14.3 at the start of this lap, so we'll see what it is at the end. He's already gained 2. He didn't get a good exit there. He lost the 2/10 that he gained. He doesn't seem confident in sector 1.
Yeah.
Oh,
sector 2, that's one of the McLaren's, that's Zook.
Evil Zook, I think.
Oh no, that's VIP.
Yeah.
Losing his front brake, and that's a safety car.
No,
all that's a safety car, one of the two, VSC.
Now here's the real question. Will any of the leaders come into the pit lane?
Ooh, I don't think they would. I don't think they would have enough laps left to catch up to the back.
I'm trying to think if there's anyone who will pit. You got Nisano and Evil Zoo coming in, obviously.
I mean, Costa might pit. He has 15 seconds gap, but he doesn't have to.
They can go. Yeah, they can go fast lap. Is anyone going to come in?
Sure not, and VSC's already gone. That was a very short VSC.
That did not help Cassidy because he's just lost 2 seconds.
Yeah.
So that definitely did not help him.
Let's see, now it's gone back again, yeah, about 1.5 seconds to what he lost.
I don't get why Bobby and Smalley are using so... Oh, hang on a minute, Smalley going for the lead.
Smalley on the outside. Very good move from him.
Gets ahead.
For now. It's gonna help Bever and Cassidy behind them.
Cassidy's gained a second on them now. If they continue to battle this way, then maybe he can get back up there, but he's got to gain, like, at this rate, 3 seconds a lap.
Well, battling can cost you a lot of time around here, so anything is possible.
If they get a safety car, I reckon Cassidy has to stay out.
Yeah, definitely. Not like what he did in Canada.
But to be fair, sometimes don't listen to me, because I tried that in PFR once and it did not end well.
It's gonna work fine.
I honestly do hope we get a safety car, because we've had 2 VSCs. Smalley out of battery, Bobby not even above 10%. Cassidy is definitely using his ERS though, because he's on 50.
Yeah.
You just gotta make sure he uses it wisely though.
Just keep using it on the straights, not out of every single corner.
You probably just want to use it. Probably just on the 2 DRS straights.
Yeah.
But he's not using it at the moment. He doesn't look to be gaining time, to be honest. I don't think he's going to be on the podium unless some... Ooh, Smalley, another penalty. How many penalties is he on?
He's on 11
seconds.
Now, I think.
If Cassidy... Obviously, if none of them get removed. If Cassidy can gain 4.5 seconds, he can be on that podium.
Come on, mate. Push. And Bobby is losing touch as well.
Bobby
knows
is struggling. Oh, he's got the Aston Martin in the way. That might. Oh, that's not going to help him.
We'll see what's Van Dongen.
Yeah.
I mean, Van Dongen is on the softs, but still shouldn't be standing in the way for too long unless he's massively faster.
If you're not going to pull away, then let the leader, not the leader, but the driver back through.
Meanwhile, further down, Bobo's getting caught up by the AlphaTauri.
He can keep Bobby now in the DRS maybe, so that can still help him maybe.
Right.
Sadio Mano gets another penalty. Yeah, Cassidy's lapping slower. Oh my goodness, he almost lost it there as well.
Don't lose Cassidy. P4 is still good.
P4 is good considering where you started.
Yeah. I'll try to go for a podium.
I think even if he doesn't get the podium, I think he'll still be driver of the day.
Yeah, surely. Meanwhile, Van Dongen is able to pull ahead of the 2 leaders and probably going to pull away now on those fast softs.
Gets the fastest lap. Oh, yeah, the flags, and that's glow stick.
Glow stick after being in P7, catching up to Bobo and Michel.
I think he was P6 even.
No, he was P7. He was 1.46 behind Michel. He's getting closer to Bobo.
Well, you got about P5 right now, and we have another yellow flag. What's that for? Michael Van Dongen. Again, and he's left. Yeah, Cassidy's... Yeah, he's not going to get on the podium.
Yeah, it's okay. Just drive it over P4, but still very good result.
If he can hold on the P4, I think he'll be very happy.
Yeah, I think that... Actually, I'm going to check. Is that going to be his best result of the season?
Probably.
I mean, he could have won in Canada, but then he bottled it.
Yeah, Michael told me about that, I'm pretty sure.
It's very painful to watch.
Right, standings, F3.
Yeah. Best result was Canada P5.
Yeah. And he scored 14 points as well so far. And Haas, I was going to say they can overtake Alfa Romeo, but no, they can't. If Michelle... I don't think they'll overtake anyone at this rate.
Bobby's out of the DRS window.
Oh yeah, he is. Well, let's see if Barra can catch up.
I mean, it's only 4.1 seconds. It was like 5.4 earlier on, so he's catching slowly.
131.2. He's lapping. He's doing 3/10 quicker. Rackler gets back in front of Michelle.
Yeah, and Bobo is still doing some great defensive work to keep them two behind him.
He went from softs to hards as well.
Yeah.
Ooh, Rackler really lost the rear there. Good save. Rackler's done a good job.
Yeah, over at Sadimano.
He's kept it out of the wall, I think. Imagine if we get a safety car right now and we have 2 laps to go. Pippo spins as well.
Pippo hearing us trying to make it happen.
If we can get a safety car, then Cassidy can get that podium.
There's so
many spins going on. What is going on?
Okay, but you don't have to try it so hard for a safety car.
You just do it on purpose. Cassie's lapping I think Cassie's struggling on the mediums because he's lapping incredibly slower now.
Yeah, I mean he has 8 laps on those mediums. We saw the first stops after what, 10 laps? Mediums, so
he'll be. I think when it gets to the end, he'll finish on 12-lap-old mediums.
Yeah, so I think his tires are starting to lose some.
Now we know. Now us two know what to do tomorrow.
Exactly. That's the one thing that I like about commentating. I don't have to worry about strategy. I see it the day before as Rackler on ball with the DS and the overspeed.
Ball boy, use your ERS. You got 40%.
I ran off Rackler has penalties, but still. Oh, never mind. No need.
I think that goes to show he might have rear wing damage after the actually no, 'cause he lost his front wing.
Yeah, that's not very aggressive. Oh, and Texrex. Did you give him a tap? It was very close.
I don't think so. I think Texrex just about backed out of it. Got 3 laps to go though. Glow stick, I'd imagine, is going to go for that fastest. He has 100%. Why would he not use all that? Oh, Sadio Mano! Oh!
Oh!
Safety car. Safety car. Come on.
Nah, it's too late now. It's not going to come out.
It might actually be a bit too late. How is he out? Oh, his left rear. That's why. His car's shaking.
This car's traumatized.
Are we gonna see the frickin' car fly soon? Okay,
and
no,
it's gone.
It's gone now. Well, that was disappointing.
It's blown away.
I was kind of hoping for a safety car.
Go ahead, take a medic.
If we had it the lap before, then maybe. I wonder if Ballboy might catch up to Cassidy.
Nah, I think he was losing like a second over the last few laps. So it's Ghosticks again, spun around.
On the softs.
Just coming out of the pits on cold tires, so it's a bit embarrassing.
Yeah.
And look now when people have penalties. Only Bobby, Bever, Cassidy, and Ballboy got penalties yet.
I mean, you can't be surprised about Ballboy not getting penalties because he always knows. He's always the consistent man.
Yeah, true. If only he would do more than one lap in qualifying.
Who would be the championship leader?
Let's see. Standings. Do I still have them? No, I didn't close them. Give me 1 minute.
I'm just gonna see how many people are watching. 6 people. Only 2 comments though somehow. Let's check in with F4. Oh, it's raining. It's raining in F4. Oh my god, Steven's leading. Steven's leading.
Okay, but guys, honestly, forget F3, go watch F4. Share on his team. Let's see, standings. Bever gets 15. Oh my god.
Lil Brook in P3 as well. No, do you want to know how far he's leading by as well? 10 seconds.
Oh, Steven, don't fucking mess us up.
And on the last lap.
Don't fucking mess us up, boy. Bever would still be leading.
Right, we begin the last lap in F3 as well.
That's surprising, we're on the red race and still they're ahead of us.
I think they started the race before us.
Ah, okay.
Plus they haven't been on the wets entirely that long. Oh, and a 3-way battle for P4. Oh my goodness!
P5.
JP and Yuri have collided. Oh dear.
Anyway, back to F3, just for a minute.
Back to F3.
I know it isn't as exciting, but
we've also had a spin as well. In F4, that's Mr. Merckx.
If you stay spin.
Imagine if we someone spin on the last lap here, and it's one of the leaders.
Imagine if Smolly, Bobby, and Barrow.
I'm just gonna keep an eye on Ballboy and Michelle.
Yeah, because we're quite close for the entirety.
I think it even. I don't think it matters who we pick for driver of the day. Cause I think it's safe to say Steven's gonna get it.
Yeah. But, let's just pick Monty.
Yeah, if we look at Smallier. Yeah, they're both in the exact same area as well. They're both about to finish at the same time, but 2 Alfa Romeos.
Oh, perfect.
Smalley's gonna win. Smalley. He's gonna win the race on track, but unfortunately, it's only gonna be P2. No, not P2, P3.
Yeah, Bever in P2.
And Steven is your F4 race winner as well, so well done to him. Ballboy holds off Michelle. Cassidy, great drive by you, my friend. P4, best result of the season. Ballboy comes home for a very great P5. Michelle P6.
Cassidy gets 15 positions.
Yeah. Then you have Rackler P7, Texrex P8, Costoya P9, and then you got Pippo going for the fastest lap, not fastest lap, P10 there.
Yeah. Everybody in the top 10 gained positions.
Evil Zook has the fastest lap at the moment.
Yeah. So I think Glosik might be trying to grab that though.
And Pippo spins it around the final corner.
Glosik is on some qualifying pace right now. He's at a purple middle sector.
Who?
Ghostix.
Oh wow. Nelsano comes home in P11. Glow Stick, can he get the fast slap? He needs a 129, I'm pretty sure, and I think he is going to get that.
Yeah,
and he does.
that.
28.
Easily.
Evil Zook comes home in P13.
Quite decent, guys.
At least they stayed. At least they stayed.
Yeah. Well, driver of the day by the game.
Yeah,
Can't agree with that.
I think he's won driver of the day, to be honest.
I'd still give it to Cassidy. Gained 15 positions, Ballboy gained only 10.
How many positions did wait, how many positions did Ballboy get?
Ballboy got 10, Cassidy got 15. I don't know why the game gave it to Ballboy.
It gave it to Ballboy?
Yeah.
What? Okay.
It's the game. Doesn't make a lot of sense.
Well, he's definitely not the driver of the day.
Yeah.
Cassidy's definitely driver of the day.
Yeah, definitely.
Right, let's get these guys in the party chat. I think you might have to add them.
Bobby AFC 2008, and
if we're not if we don't get any of them in here, then we'll see if we get Cassidy in.
Yeah.
Okay,
I'm just gonna add Cassidy as well because I just want to talk to Cassidy.
Fair enough. Smalley and Bobby are joining.
Okay, perfect. There we go. Players added.
Barra said quick one, so we might want to do him first. See. Yeah. So yeah, we'll quickly do Barra since I think you're in a bit of a rush. Yeah, we can hear you. Shut up, Hawk.
I'm in.
If you want to interview him, Hawk, then I'll see if I can get the other guys. Alright. Barra, P2. Could have been the win. Maybe. You definitely had a good qualifier, I reckon. Would you say that?
Yeah, I did. I'd invalidated a 0.6, so that would mean pole. But yes, starting from P4 is a good place to start. And yeah, it's a shame about the disconnect. That's all.
It's a great result. Who knows if Bobby gets reported for anything? We don't know. But definitely a great race by you. Are you happy with where you finished?
Yeah, P2 is for the championship really good. So yeah, I'm still happy.
Are you looking forward to Hungary next week? Are you confident there or not so confident?
I can race yet.
Ah.
I mean to hear it tomorrow from work. So yeah, stay tuned, I guess. But yeah, GG to Bobby and Smolly as well. Some nice fighting. I gotta go, guys.
GG,
so
guys.
GG.
Yeah, well done on P2 stay, Barra.
Thanks, man.
If you want to interview, we'll do Smalley next. If you want to do that, if you want to do that, Hawk.
Alright.
Mr. Smalley, I mean, you did finish P1 on the road, but of course with those 11 seconds of penalties down in P3, probably quite disappointing.
Yeah,
but you had to
I
pass
thought I
for the
could
win.
Get a nice win in FRL, but I didn't.
Yeah, but still, I mean, you, Bobby and Barry seem to be quite evenly matched. Was there any point where you thought you might be able to pull away, or where was it just
at the end of lap 20 I just pulled away from Bobby, but yeah, 11 seconds.
Yeah, it's unfortunate. Next week in Hungary then. How do you think you'll be around there? Do you reckon you can challenge for the win again?
I think I can get pole and the win, so we will see.
Okay, short and sweet, perfect. Any questions from Charlie?
Do you think you can fight for the win again in Hungary next week?
That's what I asked.
Yes.
I didn't realise, alright, I'm focusing on other stuff.
I'm sorry. Okay then. Thank you for racing today. Congratulations on P3, because you did have a pass for P1. And best of luck next week.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye.
Bye. Did we get Castian? Or is it just Bobby now?
So I'm gonna try to get Cassidy, and in the meantime you can take Bobby.
Alright, Bobby over there. Definitely great race by you today, obviously. Pole position, and you converted that into a race win. Obviously not on track, but with the penalties, obviously 11 seconds to Smalley. You got the P1 that I'd imagine you hoped for, home race win, obviously. Are you very happy that you've had that result after, obviously, you had, if I'm correct, you had a race ban before? Oh wow. Yeah, you definitely dropped off the pace towards the end there. I'm concerned you've said that you were on that percent at the end. That's gonna be a bit of a show for tomorrow then, I'd imagine, now that we know that. Obviously, we were kind of surprised how concerned you pid on lap 9, I believe, on the mediums. Was that planned, or was that to avoid? I think it was lap 9 or lap 10. But was that planned, or was that to avoid the undercut? Oh god. Hawk, I think we need to call Pirelli.
I mean, to be honest, you can drive the tires until you're at 70, so you can always easily push the tires until 70 or 75 usually.
I thought the tire wear was good on this track.
Not in this game.
Yeah. Well, it definitely paid off clearly, because you didn't avoid the undercut, as obviously you actually got overcut by Smalley. Was it Smalley or was it Barra?
It was Smalley.
Yeah, obviously he overcut, but obviously the tire temps obviously didn't help him at all. So that helped you get back the lead. But how do you feel going into Hungary next week? Is this your first race win of the season? Well done, apparently. Hawk, you should know this. You've been commentating F3.
Wait, I don't remember that kind of shit.
Oh wow.
I certainly won a fucking race.
Anyway, moving on, we don't care, I think. No, I'm just joking, well done though. But yeah, Hawk, do you have any questions for him?
No.
Alright, we'll end it off there then. Great race there, Bobby. And obviously that is the end of the stream. Make sure to watch F1 and F2 tomorrow at 7 PM BST time. Goodbye.